Hi everyone, it's Louise with louisemckayart, and I'm holding on for dear life here. Welcome to my channel. I am doing a tray, and I haven't done one of these in a while. So, of course, there's a little bit of angst that goes with it. I'm not a nervous person, but I always get so hyper excited in a very attentive way before doing something I haven't done in a while or doing something brand new. So here I am. This is a commission piece. That's why I'm especially nervous. This is a commission piece for somebody's home that they actually want to use it as a decorative piece and not so much as a tray itself. So, okay, a little bit about what's going on here. I always prime the inside with the white kills so that I have a barrier between the wood and the paint. The trick on this, and this is a trick, you see 4 walls, right? I'm painting basically in a box. There's no room for spinning off. I may have this on a spinner right now, and that's only to help me in terms of the blowout, because I'm going to spin this around as I blow it out. But it does not do you any good because you don't want to spin this out, and you have nowhere to spin off the excess. So what you lay in is what you get to keep. So that's why you have to be very careful with what you're doing. So I think with this, I'm going to use the Glidden. First of all, is whiter than the Multi-Pro. I'm going to lay this down, and I'm going to push it out with this. I don't need to tell you what I'm going to do. Let's just do it. So if you're new here and like what you see, please subscribe, hit the bell and all. You'll get all my latest art tutorials. Thanks a lot. And once again, I don't want to put too much down because I have nowhere to go. I have nowhere. So this is what I'll do. Might go a little bit more. A little bit more around the edges. So in my usual style to save time, in areas where I can cut or speed up, I will, but you won't miss anything that's important. Okay, we're going to stay right there. Now, I don't have any gloves on because I want to be able to feel everything and I want to stay clean. I'm debating whether I want to put more down. A little more. Colors. My Payne's Gray. This is Payne's Gray combination, which is by Golden and Arteza. Now I'm going to lay down an S shape. That'll be my template as I get ready to blow this out. So this process takes a little while. I'm going to speed up, I think, 3 or 4 times the speed here, and I will call out the colors in text as we go. So while I'm laying down the colors here, I just want to re-extend the offer to anyone interested who is having a particular problem or has a particular question about fluid art involving the bloom technique or functional art or any questions in general that hopefully I can answer. I'm offering to do a personalized and customized video geared toward answering exactly your questions. In my usual videos here, you know that I go into as much detail as I can, but I also try to keep the videos down to 15 minutes or less. And there are a lot of things that are not covered that may be helpful to have you see one-on-one in an individual personalized video. So if a personalized video sounds interesting to you, where you can see it over and over again, my email is in the description. Just email me your question and we'll go from there. All right, so I've got my Berta in the wings. I'll be blowing it out on high and cool. And actually, I think I need to put more. I need to put more pillow on in the corners at least. Cell activator, and then I got to be Johnny on the spot ready to blow it out. So I need to get ready here. So cell activator. This is my American Floetrol cell activator recipe 141. It's an 8-minute video if you want to see how I make this in the recipe that's precise. I've had a lot of great feedback and you can see how well it works. Titanium white. Oxide black. Here we go, hope for the best. So I'm going to show the blowout on real time. And you'll notice here that with the blow dryer, as I'm trying to stretch this out and spread it out, I'm blowing it down on an angle, and I'm using the hair dryer and the air coming out of it like a push of a fan to blow that paint and cell activator over the pillow to stretch it out and spread it out. And you don't want to go too far, because if you start blowing too much in one place, because what could happen is you could end up blowing into your pillow, and you really don't want to do that. So the idea here is, at least in my opinion, is to blow it out, give it initial blowout, get it the best you can do, and then use your palette knife and your straw for all the minor changes that you want to make for the composition in the end. Put a little more of this down. I need to get out of here. Ooh. So I'll tell you right up front here, I ended up putting down way too much pillow, especially with this Glidden that is a little more spreadable. And I will end up fighting it in the end. I'm not going to show you all of it, but I just want to explain that up front. I will be cutting a lot of the paint removal out. Carefully get out. Okay, I'm going to fast forward through this for sure because this is tedious. So in this brief moment here, I'm going to do a quick commercial break. If you are available and interested and want to join one of my 3 workshops in Washington, D.C. from the 6th to the 8th of August, I'll be doing basic blooms, teaching the art of the blow and how to apply it to functional art. I'll have it linked in the description so you can go there and sign up for classes, and that is the Fluid Art Boutique. Composition. Look at the composition, Louise. I've cut out several minutes of pillow pushing. It's actually pretty nice. Straws. I always find that the straw and blowing and the palette knives are always the answers to getting the composition to exactly where you want it. See if I can extend this through. I hope I don't put too much paint down. Boy, it feels really thick. Oh boy, that's a lot of paint. That's a lot of paint. I'm going to try to suck out some paint. But I'll do that later. Let's see, let's just keep going here. At least every time I make a move, I'm taking more paint out, right? So I'm going to go on fast forward here as I do more work with the palette knife, just little wisps of extensions of paint and color here and there, and that's all I'm doing through here. And in the meantime, I'll play some music here. So, I think I'm going to call this pretty close to done. I have to take out some paint in the middle. I'm not going to show you that because it's going to be very tedious and very lengthy, and I just hope that this dries okay. So this is where we are. And I'm going to stop right there with you guys. So here she is immediately upon resining, and I'll be putting this to bed. So everyone, here she is, fully resined and gleaming the next morning. And I'll tell you, I think this is one of my best tray creations. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. At the end, I will link my tray list playlist so you can see other colors and other compositions. But I will say that this little S pattern seems to work best, at least for me. So everyone, if you're new and you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, hit the bell and all. Anyone out there, please leave a comment. I'd like to know what you guys think. A thumbs up too. While you're here, hit that thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. All right, everybody, take care. Till next time.